Good morning. I hope you had a happy Easter. Did you ever wonder what the days following Jesus' resurrection were like for his disciples? I mean, what a week it had been. And then the horrible arrest and crucifixion, Jesus dying, and along with it, all of their hopes and dreams. And then he's alive again. That's a lot happening. And so I was wondering, what do you do after that whirlwind of events? What did they do on Monday? I imagine they must have felt a bit of a letdown, don't you think? Especially after all that happened. Yesterday we celebrated the glorious resurrection of Jesus Christ. But today, for most of us, the candy's been eaten, dyed eggs are now egg salad, and baskets have been tucked away in the basement or the attic until next year. Well, at least that's true in my house. See, since Thursday, my house has been full of people. Besides the usual houseful, my son and daughter-in-law from Virginia came with our two little grandsons. We haven't seen each other for about a year because of the pandemic. But now that we are all vaccinated, everyone felt safe to finally get together. And it was wonderful and crazy and loud and messy and extremely tiring. It was a whirlwind for Mick and me too. And when they left, maybe like the disciples, I felt kind of a letdown. Until I looked around the house. There were jelly beans on the rug, toys strewn all over the place, half-eaten candy on the coffee table, and that green Easter grass everywhere. It was in the sofa cushions, under the table, stuck to the carpeting. I even found one on the sleeve of my robe. But after vacuuming for what seemed like hours, I was absolutely sure I got every last piece. Then last night, as I'm getting into bed, I pulled back the quilt and I saw something glistening. It was a piece of Easter grass. How did it get there? Even this morning, as I'm coming down the steps, I found a couple more. Are you kidding me? How did I miss them? I was getting really frustrated until I stopped and thought about the past week. Just 7 days ago, we were entering Holy Week, my favorite week, and I remembered filling my family's Easter baskets with that green grass and thinking about how in a couple of days we would all be together celebrating the greatest miracle of all time. The day sorrow and death turned to unbelievable joy in life. Because Easter was coming, making everything new again. But the problem is, just like those first disciples, what do we do on this Monday? Do we really believe what we sang and proclaimed on Sunday, that Jesus' resurrection has the power to save our world and our lives, that because he lives, all fear is gone? Or was Sunday the end of it? Because if we view Easter as a wrapping up of the story of Jesus, then Easter's just another great Sunday that fades into the reality of Monday. But what if this Monday could be different? What if we can have the courage and belief to still proclaim that Jesus is alive with us, even as we find ourselves still stuck in the middle of this global pandemic, even as we continue to struggle with all sorts of issues and worries and frustrations and fears? How much better would our lives be? Anyway, as I looked at that pesky Easter grass on my stairs, I thought, rather than pick it up, what if I just leave it there? And wherever else it might be lurking, as little gifts, little reminders to me that the Easter message doesn't end with the resurrection. It's just the beginning. See, it continues all year through, because Easter isn't just a day. It's a promise of joy, new beginnings, endless possibilities. and boundless hope found in the message and life of Jesus. So that's what I'm going to do. Well, at least for now. Because, hope is always a great thing. Now stay safe, wear your mask, keep washing your hands, and please get vaccinated. No, I'm praying for you every day, and I love you. Have a great week. Peace.